Hello everyone, and welcome back to Growing Up, where we are currently curled up in our classroom, kind of bored and daydreaming about making things a little bit more exciting for ourselves. I mean, we just got back from a trip to China, which was really cool and hopefully going to help us out with getting closer and closer to being able to get enough empathy points that we can go ahead and reach the animal biology level. I really want to go ahead and unlock that. So we're gonna see if we can kind of poke away at that. I think we're also going to unlock, I want to unlock villains, but I think we probably need to do a little bit of studying for our exam. So I think we'll go ahead, maybe unlock medieval history, poetry, and just continue to peck away at trying to develop more empathy and more imagination so that we can work on our creative writing skill and our animal biology skill. And speaking of what we can do to actually peck away at some of our imagination, what about the paper RPGs? I think that would be so much fun to do. It makes us have just a great day. It doesn't make our parents very proud of us, but honestly, I don't think we need them to be very proud of us anymore, like way up and proud, because we already have everything we could want from their special proud points. So it's kind of time to become a little bit more independent, even if we are 14. I'm sure every 14-year-old probably thinks that. That's definitely what I thought. All right, so let's do at least a couple paper RPGs. I think we might do at least 3 of them while we're at school, and we just spend like half the school day playing the paper RPGs with our friends. And then today, so it looks like we could reach the rainbow. There's a lot of physique available, but maybe the surprise for the things we can learn this turn from the brain map might include the ability to get more empathy, maybe include the ability to get more of the imagination points. At the very least, maybe gaining more knowledge could help us out. Ooh, yay, brain points. All right, empathy. Let's do the surprise. Please don't be a brain fart. Go, 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 go. No! Dang it! All right, that was definitely a waste. All right, so let's see. Maybe we'll do memory, imagination. Maybe we'll do teleport and see what we think about that. Okay. Brain cells. Shockwave? All right, shockwave actually helped out quite a bit, so I'm happy with that. Super knowledge, brain points. Let's see. Should I do physique? Let's look for something that could unlock a bunch of new neurons. I guess physique right here could actually do the most. And then charm right here, even though we almost never use charm. Oh man, I guess knowledge, intelligence, shockwave? All right, shockwave was kind of useful. And then we'll peck away at more. Oh, I can't do any more empathy. I'm out of brain points, curses. Okay, I've got to be more careful. I think brain points now cost a little bit more. So that didn't get us as far as I wanted, but let's tackle poetry so we can start working on our poetry skill. And then let's go ahead and tackle medieval times, because poetry in medieval times goes together with the paper RPGs we've been working on. And by the way, those paper RPGs make us totally relaxed and happy. Being part of the in crowd has been fairly amazing. People look at you differently. No one makes fun of you. It feels like you're royalty. However, with power comes pressure. A school dance is tonight. Alicia is on the Students' Coalition that's meant to help set it up. Over the last week, a plan is developed. One to spike the drinks at the dance. Woo! We're gonna get messed up at the dance. That's the plan. I'll steal the booze and leave it behind the back door of the gym. And me and the girls will spike the punch during the dance. We've been skimping on decorations, so here's the extra money if you just want to buy the booze. What? You're gonna get some good stuff. This is about Alicia. I don't know about this. You don't? You know, you're being a real wet blanket. Huh? This seems like something that could shut your mouth. You don't need to be here if you don't want to. We're gonna leave. Fine, I'm gone. That's okay, no one liked you anyway. You try not to let the giggles and voices whispering about what a loser you are get to you as you leave. Alright. Alright. Keep quiet, tell a teacher. I'll keep quiet. Despite what's going down, you go home, get ready, and then head to the dance. Why let any of this ruin your day? The dance is about to start. It's just being held in the school lobby. The decorations aren't very impressive. People complain a little. No one really seems ready to dance either, but that's fairly normal. Of course, all of this is trumped by... What? No, I don't know how the booze got into the punch. Let go of me. You see Alicia being yanked off by a teacher. Who told you? Someone told you. Isn't long before everyone is talking about Alicia trying to spike the drinks. Alicia doesn't show back up for the rest of the dance. Oh, we might have blown that friendship, but look, and now we have little decorations because we've gotten into paper RPGs and board games. I love how these things change with the small little events that we do, and our room just becomes a little different. And I think, like, look, we've got our painting stuff back here now. We've traveled a little bit more. Oh, we've got pictures from our travels. This is so cute. The moment you come through the door, all right, hotshot, how far can a rabbit run in the woods? I don't know, like halfway? Wrong, the rabbit can only run halfway. Your parent narrows their eyes, because after that, they're running out of the woods. You didn't steal my brain teaser book, did you? No. Well, good work. Just remember to keep your thoughts sharp. You never know when life is going to throw a wobbly one at you. Okay. So now we can go to the library, and now we need to work on raising our memory in order to make our parents proud. Well, do we really need to work on that? They could get us a chess set, or a game station, or a skateboard. They could take us to Las Vegas, and that would actually be a big boon for being able to get a lot more imagination. And our parents are kind of mad we're spending all of our time on paper RPGs, so they don't want to give us anything else, but whatever. I think being able to go on another trip would definitely be my goal. So if we do manage to complete that by doing a bunch of memory things, then I would really like to go ahead and spend some time being able to travel again. For now, though, all right, nothing I can really wear. Let's go to the gallery. Clothing. Is there anything that I want to wear? Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Let's see. I kind of like that. Okay, I kind of like that too. The sweater and shirt outfit. Okay, okay. It kind of looked like a Hufflepuff that way. I don't think we're super... You know what? I feel like even though the sweater and shirt thing is kind of formal, I think that that looks really cool. So we're going to go with the yellow one. Let's go with this purple one. It seems really formal, but I like it. So there we go. All right, so we can be a store clerk, which actually helps out with memory. We could go shopping if we wanted to. Buying groceries. The buying groceries is actually part of one of the skill trees. I wish we could go ahead and unlock whatever the next skill tree is for the animal shelter. I desperately wish that was the case. But we need to get our empathy. Oh, we need to get our empathy way up. What am I doing? Let's donate the money. Of course. All right, we're donating $250 to the animal fund, and boom! Just like that, we can finally start seeing that some of the animal health is available to us. So if we've done that, I'm gonna snag art composition and then take a peek at the art gallery, and we can get some good creativity and imagination from that. It would lower our happiness a bit, but we would get quite a boost to our knowledge, and it wouldn't help us with raising our memory though. Do I want to work on raising our memory though? Not really. Not if I'm honest. I don't really want fashion sketching ideas. And I can't really do anything else to help out here. I could donate more money. All right, we might do a job so we can donate a little bit more money to get more empathy, because every crumb of empathy we can collect, the better things will be. So let me actually see the schedule. Work that we could potentially do. Buying groceries, or I don't want to be a clown. Working at as a store clerk would give us $20. That's really exhausting though. What the heck? Oh my gosh. It would raise a bunch of memory. It would raise a little bit of memory. Here, maybe we'll work as a store clerk just long enough to be able to go ahead and donate more money to the animal shelter, because that's what we're all about. So all right, we'll pick up the odd jobs. Ah, dang it. All right. Let's see. So parents are somewhat proud about that, I think. I think we're not very good as a store clerk, but there! We literally just donated all of our money to get 5,000 empathy and get closer on being able to study animal health. I love it. And then we have 20 action points left, and that's not enough to study composition. That's too bad. It is enough to go ahead and do some cloud watching if we wanted to. And it's not enough to work on plot. I really wanted to be able to work on plot. Curses. Well, all right. I gotta save my knowledge points too. You just have to find the balance in life, it seems. Here, we'll play some board games with... Oh, here, we'll read some comics with what's left of our energy. Comics, RPGs, board games. I'm loving it. And then let's see what we can do. So, I want to work on plot enough to complete that for creative writing. And then we'll work on... Knife skills would give a little bit of a boost for memory, but it wouldn't really help us with school. So I'm gonna do some poetry. And then I want to have some fun. So I'm gonna do some paper RPGs, even though our parents are like, what are you doing? I think that will be really fun. Even though we're technically only doing the tiniest little bit for our studies. All right. Researching creative writing. Good, good, good. Now we're researching poetry. We seem to be somewhat talented at it, or not. And then just as our parents were like, oh, thank goodness, we can be proud of her again, we went and spent our whole day playing paper RPGs. It's like you hit a skunk's tail to the face as you make your way down the high school halls. Oh no! People are smoking! The smell is pouring out of the girls' bathroom. Just then, the door to the bathroom opens and... Oh, you again? Stalk much? Wow, this bathroom sucks for such a nice high school. Everyone can smell what you're doing in here. Whatever, you gonna be cool about it? Not really. You're totally not supposed to be doing that. Of course I'm not. Of course I'm gonna tell someone. Ugh, of course you'd be a narc. Vivishia brushes past you with the obvious look of narc hating on her face. Isn't hard to find a teacher to tell. You're pretty sure you bought Vivishia at least a few weeks of detention. Other than some dirty looks, you don't even really exchange words with Patty for the rest of the year. I guess her name's Patty. Wow, alright. Well, now we can do drama, great discoveries of history, and perspective in art. And we have now unlocked the lobby for learning materials. Ooh, 500! I just donated literally all of our money. No! I just literally donated all of our money to the animals, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm sure that's fine. We're almost going to be able to afford being able to go ahead and get animal health now too. And then what else can we do? There's the bathroom where there's cheat sheets. Oh my gosh, and exam solutions. Oh, that's hilarious. So you could just like buy your way through there. Then there's like playing catch. Just the basics of playing catch with somebody that we could do. All right. Back into the social sciences class. I think we're gonna save almost all of our action points today. Well, let me look at the brain map. Tap the super insight neuron to reveal the entire map. Oh, we're doing that. We're doing that. Even if we have to take a brain fart to get there, we're doing that. Oh my gosh. All right, let's collect some of those. So we're gonna replenish our stock of brain points. There we go. Let's make sure I don't select it when we're already maxed out. Let's grab that rainbow. This is so good. This is so good. I love this. Let's go ahead and trigger this shockwave of 8 spots because that's really good. We could do a surprise, which might be good, but that's 20 points. I'm not going to waste 20 points on the surprise. All right, and we're after empathy and imagination. So we're going to grab the imagination spot. And our parents want us to work on memory. 3 more times to raise memory by 30. We'll raise memory a little bit. Yeah. And then we could raise memory again, but I don't think we're going to be able to get into drama. So let me think about this. Maybe super knowledge points would be useful. And let's jump to the next map. Okay. That was amazing. I really hope we can run into something like that again, because that was amazing! All right, and now what I need is to be able to get animal health, which I can do by the end of today. If I can get over to empathy, that would be great. However, all right, there's imagination, knowledge, empathy. Whew, I wish I could get more. I wish I could have more. Let's see. Maybe some charm? Now I'm out of brain points. Curses! Alright, well, I think we're just gonna go ahead and get animal health now so we can start studying it. And then we're gonna save up for the knowledge. Let's see. Yeah, we'll save up for knowledge. And we need to do a little bit more on memory building. Let me see the skill trees. Because, okay, we can always buy new skills if I need them, actually. Because how close are we on our, like, school skills? We've still got poetry we could do, gravity. We still have some basic school skills we could work on, but there's others that wouldn't really count. And I'm making, like, no friends left and right, and our parents aren't very happy with us. So maybe it's time, raise our memory. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go back to work as a store clerk again. Because it is supposed to help raise our memory, even though it makes us really tired. And I think maybe one more, well, that's only like 10. Oh, but it helps out with memory a lot. It doesn't really make our parents very proud though. Let's see, anything help out with memory here? Board games. Board games help out. Everything else is intelligence here. Man, everything's getting just a little trickier. And then, of course, we have... Oh, costume consultant. That would be kind of fun to do as well, but we only have so many points. And if I was going to focus on anything that I was going to schedule for sure, it would be animal health, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could do a lot of animal health and just like blast through that to study. And that would make our parents really happy with us. So I won't worry about making our parents any happier. And I'll just try to find something that helps to raise our memory pretty well. Which I think is gonna be... Yep. Back to working as a store clerk. Not super glamorous. We're not very good at it, but it gets the job done. There we go. And now our parents are happy. We have more pride. If I go home... Can they take me on another trip? They could take me on another trip. Ooh. That's really tempting. We could just go to Las Vegas and get so much imagination. Oh my gosh. But then I wouldn't be able to schedule things. All right, I want animal health more. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna do that. That'll make our parents really, really, really happy with us. And then we desperately will need some entertainment after that, so let's do this. You show up for the concert. Richard is already sitting in his seat. He seems extra nervous. Oh, hey. Richard, great to see you, even if you kind of strong-armed me into this. Sorry, you could have said no? I don't know, hard to imagine that. Don't worry about it. What are we even seeing? Oh, a night of entrancement. It's a bunch of trance and electronica music. Supposed to have lasers and smoke too. In the fancy hall? Snazzy. I hope so. I've never really been to any kind of concert before. You're about to say something else, but the house lights dim. The lasers start. The smoke machine starts. On stage are just a few people and a lot of equipment. It doesn't really look like any band you've ever seen. Richard, though, sits forward as if hypnotized from the very first note. His entire body seems to thrum to the music, from the first synchronized wail until the last mournful jazzy tone. He just keeps staring even after the house lights come up, unmoving. You sit with him quietly until everyone else is gone. The theater is being cleaned and you're the only ones left. That was amazing. The way the music flowed, the balance with the visuals. I'd heard all of it could come together, but it was so physical. He reaches over and grabs your hand. Did you feel that? The way the music almost felt like it was inside us, like... He stops and looks at your hand holding his. He lets go of it suddenly as if burned. Sorry. It's fine, I have to go. Richard. He bolts and rushes out of the theater. He doesn't even slow down when you call after him. Well, I don't want to have a romantic relationship with him, but he is a good friend of ours. Alright. Working on animal health. Working on animal health. Our parents are so proud of us. We're studying so hard. I'm gonna need to spend any money we have to try really hard. There, yes. To be able to go ahead and get our mental health up because holy cow, we're kind of sad now. It's another school day. A girl crying on the bleachers isn't all that odd to see. Though today, it's Alicia. You haven't seen her since the dance. What? I've been suspended. I didn't feel like the normal table today. She tries to hide the fact she's been crying as you came over. I wanted you to know I wasn't the one who told on you. Yeah, I know. It was that lame jock. They caught him and he turned on me. Look, I really want to be alone. I told you to leave me alone. Despite what you think, you don't own the school. You sit down next to her. She looks like she plans to hit you with another jab, but then she looks down at her shoes. She's quiet for a while. The tears stop. Just for the record, my parents got divorced. I'm crying over that, okay? Not getting suspended or anything. Oh. Not that that wasn't lame. My dad yelled at me over the phone for like 6 hours. I live with my mom these days. Dad still pays for everything, but she probably spends more than before. And I have to do community service. Work at a stupid hospital doing, I don't know, haven't started. It's so stupid. My mom's gonna drive and pick me up. My evenings are ruined. My dad didn't even cut my card off, just yelled. I don't know what I thought. I could stop by the hospital sometime. Maybe catch you on your break if you get those. I don't know what to, I don't know if I do. But yeah, I mean, maybe? That might not be horrible. I assume I'll be bored out of my mind. We can be bored together. She doesn't say anything back to that, just sits quietly until the next class starts. Aw, I'm so proud of us. And look at this. So now we're doing SAT biology study. Okay, I think we can actually buy that if we just get enough knowledge too. Yes! Okay, we're gonna have to like scrounge up all the knowledge we can in order to make that happen. I still want to work so badly on writing too. It's just so much to cover. And how's our brain map doing? Ah, so many choices. But alright guys, I think we're making some pretty good choices, even if our friends are kind of making some somewhat dubious ones. And we're gonna continue to push hard and just try to create the kind of life that we're pretty proud of. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for all the drama beginning to happen as, of course, high school carries on. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!